Well, for the 5th year in a row, Stillwater River Trail in Orono has been transformed into a winter wonderland for the holiday season. What started out as a small display has grown into an event featuring hundreds of thousands of glittering lights. Organizers greeted people by the entrance while handing out cookies and hot chocolate. Tonight also featured a fireworks show, pulling in children, teenagers, and adults alike. With its growth in size has also brought an increase in word of mouth, with people coming from all over the Northeast to experience the holiday magic.
Oh my gosh, it's been so great, especially seeing some of the little kids with the Grinch getting a cookie. Like, it's so heartwarming. I think my heart grew 3 sizes today. I actually live right along the trail too, so it's fantastic to see so many people throughout the whole year come, and then even more during Christmas time. It's really fantastic.
While the event is free, organizers have placed a donation box on the trail for those who wish to contribute to utility costs. The light show will run every night from 4 p.m. to 9 p.m. until December 30th.